Jammu Links News Top Stories is brought to you by Tasya Herbals alcohol-based hand sanitizer with neem and aloe vera extracts, helping India fight COVID-19. Strict restrictions were imposed in most parts of Kashmir on Thursday, a day after the Union Territory Administration announced a complete lockdown across the valley, except for Bandipora district to contain the spread of COVID-19. The 6-day complete lockdown in the valley came into effect on Wednesday evening, following a spike in the number of COVID-19 cases in the last 3 weeks. However, the district administration has said that the lockdown will continue till 6 am on July 28th. No movement of people except in medical emergencies and essential services was allowed across the valley. In a significant move aimed at improving road conditions and giving major relief to the public, the Lieutenant Governor G.C. Murmu announced the launch of a macadamization program for roads across the UT of Jammu and Kashmir. The announcement comes in the backdrop of grievances relating to poor condition of roads and the problems connected thereto presented before the Lieutenant Governor during his tours as a part of the outreach program. Following a detailed discussion with his advisors, the Lieutenant Governor approved a program for 100% macadamization of all roads in J&K, including 11,000 kilometers of fair weather road. State Executive Committee headed by BVR Subramaniam, Chief Secretary J&K, met today and sanctioned an amount of Rs 15 crore under SDRF to major health institutions for further procuring essential labs and equipments for handling COVID-19 pandemic. The funds shall be placed with Divisional Commissioners of Jammu as well as Kashmir for this purpose. A woman has been injured in a ceasefire violation by the Pakistani side along the line of control in Tangdhar sector of Jammu and Kashmir's Kupwara district. She was rushed to a hospital and her condition was stated to be stable. The Pakistan Army also opened fire and shelled forward areas along the LOC in Jammu and Kashmir's Poonch district. The Indian Army effectively retaliated. This is the third day that Pakistan forces have violated the ceasefire along the LOC. In order to increase the forest cover in J&K through people's participation, the Administrative Council approved a proposal to plant 100 million saplings across J&K under Green J&K Driver 2020 to double the plantation target achieved during previous year. An official spokesperson said that the Administrative Council, which met under the chairmanship of Lieutenant Governor G.C. Murmu on Thursday, accorded approval to the Forest Department's proposal of organizing an integrated Green J&K Drive 2020. Withstanding the public fury over the establishment of toll plazas one after the other and the proposal to open several liquor vents in Jammu region, Panther activists led by Harshdev Singh, Chairman JKNPP, staged a protest demonstration in Jammu today. While setting ablaze the effigy of BJP and raising anti-government slogans, the enraged protesters sought abolition of Lakhanpur Toll Plaza, besides others, and demanded immediate rollback of the proposal mooted for issuing new licenses of liquor shops in the interest of the people. To protest against the indifferent attitude of Managing Director and government on the call of Suresh Sharma, spokesman JK Forest Corporation Employees Forum, maintaining social distancing employees throughout Union Territory of JK, held massive gate demonstration at divisional as well as SFC headquarters in Jammu. Suresh Sharma, while addressing main protest at Forest Complex Gildani, lambasted the management and government for maintaining criminal silence for non-payment of 4 months' pay in spite of clear-cut standing instructions by not less than Prime Minister of India. Glowing tributes were paid to Kuldeep Verma, the hero of 2008 Amarnath Land Row agitation, on his 12th martyrdom day today. In this connection, BJP organized a function at its Kachi Chhamni office in which speakers termed Kuldeep Verma, the hero of the agitation who gave a turning point to the struggle launched by nationalist people. In continuation to the drives undertaken by Jammu Municipal Corporation for city beautification and facelifting, sanitation drive has been started and will continue for the next 1 month. During the drive, desilting of drains or deep drains and nalas have been undertaken, following in different wards of GMC for maintaining clean, healthy atmosphere. GMC deployed both men and machinery for special drive conducted on the directions of Avni Lavasa, Commissioner, and under overall supervision of Tina Mahajan, Secretary GMC. With the Rafales arriving in the country in the middle of dispute with China, the Indian Air Force is further boosting the capabilities of the combat aircraft by equipping it with the Hammer missiles from France. The order for the Hammer standoff missiles with the capability to take out any types of targets at the range of around 60 to 70 kilometers is being processed under the emergency powers for acquisition given to the armed forces by Narendra Modi government. Congress leader Rahul Gandhi on Thursday alleged that India's captured institutions are all busy building the image of Prime Minister Narendra Modi. In continuation of his video series focusing on border tension with the neighbouring country and other issues, the Congress leader posted another video on Twitter today and attacked Prime Minister Narendra Modi for not having a vision and said this is the reason why China isn't there, indicating Chinese troops and still inside Indian territory. 2 persons died after the vehicle met with an accident and rolled into a deep gorge on Jammu-Srinagar National Highway in Ramban district of Jammu and Kashmir on Thursday. An official said that a pickup truck carrying bovines skidded off the road near Digdol today morning and plunged into a deep gorge, resulting in the death of both the occupants. The vehicle was loaded with around 10 bovines and that all of them died in the mishap. Kathua police on Thursday in a major breakthrough foiled narcotics smuggling bid and arrested 2 persons along with intoxicants at Lakhanpur on J&K Punjab border. During checking 240 cardboard cartons, each carton containing 120 bottles of cough syrup, making total 28,800 bottles of 100 per 100 ml and 1,91,520 of Smazvo Proxivon Plus capsules steadily hidden under the soap cartons which found laden in the truck, which were being smuggled from Ludhiana to Bijbehra, Srinagar.